Weirdos! My name is Ashley.
My name is Lauren.
And you are watching
This Week in Weird!
Yeah. This Week in Weird is the news segment for the podcast Keep It Weird, which you can watch on iTunes, Spotify, Libsyn, TuneIn, Google Play, Podbean, iHeartRadio, wherever you get your podcasts.
All of it.
And we're bringing you the craziest, strangest, spookiest, weirdest news in the whole wide world.
Whole wide world.
My first story, I named this "Oh, You Didn't."
So I'm already excited.
So it's
going to involve the feetsies, I assume?
Okay. Well, this story is a problem in so many ways.
Oh, no.
I'm not even sure where to begin the story because it goes wrong in so many places.
Oh, no. Oh, my gosh. Okay, bring it on.
I decided to start with Nick Griffiths, who just about froze to death. He was running some 300-mile race in the Yukon Arctic Ultra.
Why? Why would you do it?
He was, he's alive. Spoiler alert,
okay.
He's alive.
Well, that's kind of good to know going into this.
Yeah, going in, you can
take a breath.
He did not freeze to death.
Okay.
He almost froze to death. He is a 47-year-old ultra marathoner, which is a thing, I guess, from Britain. And he had been running through the snow and ice in the Canadian wilderness for 30 consecutive hours when his hands and feet started to turn raw. They just started to, turn really red and, you couldn't feel them anymore.
Lost all sensation.
Yeah, it was so cold that his eyes froze open. His eyelashes froze together and he couldn't blink.
Oh, my gosh.
He surrendered. It's a horrible...
No, just, imagining... I need to shut my eyes.
He surrendered at mile 50 and had to be, taken out via snowmobile. And, of course, the doctors soon informed him, hey, you're going to lose 3 of your toes. You're lucky you didn't lose a whole foot.
Right. Seriously,
we gotta
count your blessings.
A nurse at the hospital, who apparently is some sort of witch or trickster god, like Loki, says to him, hey, you don't have to just waste your dead toes. Have you ever heard of the sour toe cocktail? And since this ultramarathoner is obviously insane, he said, no, I haven't. Please tell me more.
Yeah.
So the sour toe cocktail is a shot of whiskey with a mummified human toe dropped inside, like a garnish. Like an orange peel.
What? But can I please have a toe in my bourbon this evening?
Yeah.
Is that what we're going for?
It's a problem. It's served at a bar at the downtown hotel in Dawson City, Yukon.
Okay.
And they're always in need of toes.
Of course.
That's what they said.
Always.
So Nick Griffiths called the hotel and they said, if we can get him, we'd love to have your toes.
Oh my gosh. Because he had 3 taken off?
He had 3 taken off.
So he's just
and they're hard to come by.
He's the guy they've been looking for
all
their
lives. Yes, they've been
lives.
waiting for him. Because apparently I've woken up in an alternate dimension where we put toes
I don't
in
understand.
cocktails.
That sounds so awful.
So last week, Nick's toes arrived by mail.
Our shipment has arrived of the toes.
Apparently it was a whole process because he was like, I didn't know if you could ship body parts. It was a whole thing. But apparently the sour toe cocktail, it's tough, was created in 1973 when a local boat operator found a severed toe in a cabin and thought the drink would draw in tourists.
Why? Why is that your idea?
Over 100,000 people have drank this cocktail since 1973.
Why?
So
who are these people?
I don't know. Monsters. To join the Sour Toe Cocktail Club, you don't have to eat the toe or swallow the toe or even put it in your mouth. But there's one rule, and it's been cemented into rhyme, which just makes it worse for me.
There shouldn't be a rhyme.
There shouldn't be a rhyme. There shouldn't be a thing.
Yeah, there shouldn't exist, but there definitely shouldn't be a rhyme.
Shouldn't be a rhyme.
Okay. Well.
The rhyme is, you can drink it fast, you can drink it slow, but your lips must touch the gnarly toe.
So you have to at least touch, but you don't have to
you don't have to put it in your mouth. Yeah, no, but it has to touch your lips.
But it has to touch your lips.
Yeah. The toe is mummified, dry, and blackish brown, and it's stored in a jar of salt in the warmth of the furnace room for preservation.
Oh, goodness.
One of the bar's owners said, "We're really happy to get Nick's toes. We've been without a big toe for a long time."
Oh my gosh. They were just waiting for that big toe to throw in their cocktail.
Yeah.
I hate it.
Oh, wait, no. Now I hate everything. Griffith says he plans to make the trip to Dawson City so I can drink my own toe.
Everything is horrible that you just said.
It's
like,
so
everything's
bad.
terrible. I don't understand.
You didn't.
Oh, toe you didn't. Also, great title. I'm really proud of you for that.
Thank you.
I hated everything about that
It's
story.
very bad. I don't like it. And apparently, so they, like, right now, they only have 2 toes there, and they recycle the toes until they're, like, withered and they aren't just, intact anymore.
Basically,
so you, like, drink your toe juice, and then they take the toe and they, like, preserve it again.
And then it can go in another drink until it withers away.
Until it's gone.
That's horrible. What if you're on, like, the 9th time of the toe?
You wouldn't know. I'm sure they don't.
Like, yeah. I hate it. I hate it so much.
That's it.
Didn't like it. That is all the time we have this week for our news segment, This Week in Weird. Please subscribe and give more of our videos a watch, and also subscribe to our podcast for your ear holes. Keep It Weird Podcast, and follow us on all social media at Keep It Weird Cast. We're on Instagram, Twitter, and Facebook, and you can find the podcast on Libsyn, on Spotify, on iTunes, on Podbean, and all the other things. And as always, keep it weird.